What's up, my friend? DK here, and in this Savings Highway Global video, we're going to talk about the Savings Highway Global compensation plan and what to do first in order to maximize the Savings Highway Global compensation plan and how you can get the most out of your business. But you want to do this right away, like when you're brand new, probably in your first day or as soon as possible. So I also have this, I did another video on this, which we're going to go over some similar information here. So links in the description down below if you want to see the other video that I did on this topic. But I want to spell this out for you. I want to draw it out so you can see it on the dry erase board so it's clear, you can see it in your mind and know exactly what I'm talking about with this concept. So the very first day you get started, obviously there's going to be you, okay, right there. So you get started, it's day number one. The very first thing that you want to do is turn around and sponsor a family member. This could be, or it could be your own second account. It does not have to be an actual family member. You could, if you have an LLC or you have a tax ID or whatever it is, you can create multiple accounts, times two or whatever. You can create more than one account for yourself as long as it's a different social security number or a different tax ID. You can have it under the same address. You just need to have a different tax ID or social. So as an example, let's just say, and I'll show you, this is how this works and this is how this can really benefit you. You're going to be getting paid either twice or maybe more based on how many accounts you have. You're going to be putting in the same amount of effort and getting paid multiple times. That's why it's important to do this right off the bat. So before you have anyone down underneath you, the very first thing that you want to do is put either your own second account, a spouse, a family member, whatever, you want to put them immediately down underneath you, okay? Because you want to be able to help them or yourself maximize the comp plan. So here's how you do it, okay? So let's just say you create, I know for me, I'll give you this example. This is a real life example. I have my wife as my second account, okay? So boom, and I'm just gonna put W for wife. And then I have Sean, and then I also have over here, I have Dawn. So these are my top three positions on my main account right now. So my wife's account right here, okay, she came in and I literally sponsored her in the very first day, okay? So now what do I do and how you can maximize this? So in our household, like in our household right here, instead of me just getting paid on one account, we get paid on two accounts. So we get paid on my main account, and then we also get paid on my wife's account. Now here is how you can maximize the comp plan. So as an example, my wife's account, right now we have her at executive. So, okay, she is, okay, executive. And an executive is anyone that's sponsored 10 or more people. All right, so 10 or more. Why is that important? Why is it important for her account to be at executive? Now, my account is obviously at, I'm at senior trainer or whatever it is. Wherever you have 1,000 or more people, that's what my account's at, but that's irrelevant. Her account, we want it at the minimum that we want it at. Now, if you're starting out, realize that take your time, work your way up to this. You don't have to do it in a day. You don't have to do it right away, but you want to get these other accounts that you're personally going to bring in. So if you're going to bring in a wife, a spouse, a boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other, family member, or your own second, maybe third account, whatever it is, you want to eventually get these accounts up to executive. Why is that important? Because when you are executive, you can earn residuals on all 12 levels in the matrix. So literally all 12 levels, okay? That's why that's important to get that account to executive. So my wife's account is at executive. So what did I start doing right away? As soon as I brought my wife in, what did I start doing? I started placing people down underneath my wife's account. Now, in order for her account to qualify for any of these members and have her account get the residuals, she has to have a minimum of what? 2 personally sponsored people. So think about that right off the bat. When you create a second account, your very first goal is to get at least 2 personally sponsored people to that account. So you want to get at least a minimum of 2. Once you get a minimum of 2, you can earn from the 2x10 matrix down below that account. Okay, so 2 people gets you the 2x10. However, 10 people, okay, 10 is the magic number, 10 executive, that gets you access to, okay, the 3x12 matrix, okay, 3x12. So that's the difference between, this is just the minimum of just barely being qualified for the residuals down below your second account. 10 is really where you want to go. But again, Rome wasn't built in a day. You don't have to do this right away. You can literally do this over time, okay? So you want to start with a minimum of 2 personally sponsored people and then work your way up to 10 so you can get the whole matrix. Now, here's the key. Here's where you can really maximize the residuals for this second account. And I've explained this in other videos. Again, links in the description down below. So in this other account, what I do when I sponsor people for my main account, so now we're back up here. Let's focus on this account. When I sponsor people under my main account here, I place my golds underneath these 2 legs. So all of my golds, okay? All of my golds go under these 2 legs right here, okay? Now, if you think from a residual standpoint, for this account right here, as long as they're qualified, as long as they have the minimum of 2, what do they earn for the people down underneath them? So this is how it works. A gold to this account right here, not my main account, because these would be personals. So for this account right here, if this second account did not personally sponsor someone and I place someone under here, these are what the accounts are worth. A gold is worth $1, okay? A platinum is worth, okay, $5. See where this is going? A titanium is worth $10. So what I do is all of my golds go under these 2 legs, and then all of my platinum and titanium go down under my wife's legs and under my wife's account. That is how I'm able to help this account right here maximize the compensation plan by putting mostly, now don't get me wrong, occasionally the people that are down underneath, and we got a pretty good sized team building down underneath my wife's account. There's about 700 plus people down under here. So are there some golds? Yeah, of course. But for me, when I'm placing people down onto my team, golds go under those 2 legs, platinum and titanium go under my wife's account. That right there is how you're able to, seriously increase, okay? Big ol' increase the residuals, the monthly residuals for this account, okay? And what we've been able to do is we literally bought a brand new car. I paid for the down payment with my main account, so no money out of pocket. And all the monthly payments for the car, we took out a very small loan. The monthly payments are being made from this account right here. So again, no money out of pocket. If you want to see that video in the description down below, you can go check that out. Now, that really for you, if you want to maximize the Savings Highway Global Compensation Plan, one of the things that you're going to want to do first, okay, bring in a family member, create a second account, but do whatever, and then get that person right up underneath you so you can start placing people down under that second account and you can start really maximizing the compensation plan. So you're going to put in the same amount of effort. You're still going to get out there, you're going to promote, you're going to drive traffic, you're going to post content on social media, whatever it is. But if you want to get, paid twice or 3 times or 4 times for the same amount of effort, then strongly consider first getting your second account in there, then maybe getting your third. I mean, I know people that literally have family members under their first 3, your first level, you can only put 3 people on your first level. And I know people that are on our team that literally have their first 3 positions under their main account as family members, and they're helping their family create residual income. So if I were you, you're watching this video, number 1, if you've made it up until this point in the video, I appreciate you. Thank you. Please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button down below, ring the bell to get notified anytime I post new content here on my channel or about Savings Highway Global or anything that I'm doing online. Hit that subscribe button, helps more than you know. Thank you. Now, I would strongly suggest you do this first, and that way you're going to maximize and increase your commissions, increase your compensation, and it's a quick and easy way to do it. And you're quickly, by doing this right here, you're quickly going to be able to maximize the commissions for that second account by putting your platinum and titanium under this leg here, under your second account, and then putting all your golds elsewhere. It's really going to help increase the residuals with this account. It works and works really well. So hope you got value from this video. If you're ready to get started with Savings Highway Global, if you're checking this out, link in the description down below. You can go ahead and get started. If you have any questions on anything I went over here, do me a favor, please drop a comment down below. If you got value from this video, hit that like and also hit that subscribe button. And other than that, my friends, we will see you on the next Savings Highway Global video, and I will see you on any videos that I put out here on my channel. Catch you then. Later.